Seth Lukesic, MtnMoto Company. Basically, we're a general moto company. I mean, we do apparel, we put on arena cross, enduro cross, and snow cross races, and then here in the shop, we do it all. I mean, fixing pipes, we're the only vapor blaster within 400 miles, restoring parts. We sell oil, race fuel, a little bit of parts and accessories, but our main thing is fabrication. Welding up pipes is a big thing we do. Welding up subframes, any frame really, engine cases, and really, I mean, we get guys in here with everything. I mean, whether it's, hey, my sled deck broke, can you do that? My snow bike wheel kit broke. Like, I mean, we kind of just work on it all. Like I said, we moved to Burke when I was, I don't remember, right around 10 years old. Basically, my dad moved up to northern Idaho, and it was more or less we moved up there because it's a cool area. I mean, there's obviously a lot of history. It's in the mountains. My dad worked late. My sister was always at my grandparents', so I had a lot of time to go ride. I mean, we're 7 miles from town, not like super crazy far away, but far enough away to be away from people. And so it was like, well, I'm a fabricator. That's what I know. I love doing it. You know, I had all these certifications and cool stuff that I got to do with it. But the other half of it's like, man, I really want to somehow make a living off my passion, which is, I'd say actually welding's more, it's passion, but it's also more just my skill. You know, that's my trade. This is my passion. Like, this is what kept me out of trouble as a kid. It's what got me out there when, you know, times were crazy, and, you know, it was kind of like, how do I combine the two? If somebody doesn't start bringing back more events and kind of bringing that lifestyle back, eventually it's going to go away. And I met another kid that kind of similar situation. He's out riding in gardening gloves and, you know, sunglasses and stuff like that. And basically I just was like, hey dude, follow me back to my shop. Let me give you some of my old gear that was 10 years old. And he was super grateful and started hanging out at the shop, helping me, sweeping. Pretty much just kind of trying to stay out of trouble. It was kind of like, how do I help other kids like me? You know, there's not everybody that races motocross or enduro or whatever. I mean, snow bikes, doesn't matter what it is, mountain bikes, you know, not everybody has a brand new dirt bike or can get a new set of gear every time they rip their pants or, you know, whatever. So basically I started out with giving him some gear, gave away a few other sets of old, you know, just old cheap gear I had. And people started asking, you know, hey, how do we donate to this, or how do we, you know, I know my neighbor kid, you know, he's out there riding in freaking flip-flops. Like, how do we get this kid a pair of boots, you know? And that's more or less, it just kind of unraveled from there. Like, you know, that was in 2017. And we did a little bit, you know, 10 or 12 sets of gear. And it wasn't until really 2019 when I started my races that I decided I wanted to basically jump in head first and become a race promoter on top of working on stuff. And at the first race, I was like, you know, like I was telling you earlier, I heard that kid had passed away, and I was like, okay, well, do we just give it up, or do we take this and honor him and, you know, other people I know? So we set up a little booth and just said, donate what you can, and please don't take unless, you know, you truly need it. And it was crazy. I mean, 35 people right off the bat, you know, people, fathers, moms, everybody coming up. How do we donate? You know, hey, my kid, you know, really could use a set of boots. I just can't afford it till Christmas or whatever. And then I think we did like, I don't know, close to 40 sets of gear that first enduro cross. The arena cross 3 months later, basically we doubled that. This year, I don't know the exact numbers because there was so much, but I think we basically doubled that again. And even right now in the back room, we've got probably 10 totes full of riding gear, ready to go for the next event. Basically, that's the plan, is to just keep growing it.
What I am is a fighter. Had to give it all just to get this far. Broke my bones in the battle. Shed my skin just to get these scars.
Hey guys, it's Drew with Upstate 208. I appreciate you checking this video out. Seth with MtnMoto Company is a super cool dude. And in my opinion, he encompasses and is exactly what Upstate 208 is all about. So I love the moto world, anything with an engine on it, and in general, the area that we live just offers us ample opportunities for all sorts of different recreation. So I appreciate MtnMoto Company, Seth, taking the time to meet with us, let us do that video. If you want to support those guys, go check them out. They're on Instagram and Facebook, super easy to get a hold of that way. Also, if you would like to support Upstate 208, the easiest and best way to do that is simply subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free to do, it's easy. Get on there, subscribe, hit the bell, and you will be notified anytime we drop a new video. Things like this video you just watched are going to become more regular. We are heading into winter time, which means it's snowing, and it's on the way to do some snowmobiling, some snow biking, some playing in the mountains. So thank you all for checking this out, and until I see you again, keep on ripping.
Down in these bones, I'm untouchable.